his presence. Minister Marty is coming quickly, amen, for a few minutes to share what God has given him to share. Amen. And we give God praise. Amen. Let's receive him at this time. First, giving honor to God, who is truly the head of my life, captain of my soul. Amen. It is truly an honor to be here amongst God's people. And to Dr. Washington, my pastor, my mentor, my leader, and my spiritual father. And to Lady Washington, thank you for last Sunday. Thank you. Thank you. For those that don't know, I'm a published author. I've written a book about narcissism abuse. And this is not no little Cracker Jacks, Kellogg box type of thing. This has exploded all over the place, and I'm Googleable. All right now. And by the way, any of you church stalkers that like to find people's information, their phone numbers and addresses and everything, you won't find anything negative on me, I promise you. All right now. So good luck with that, in that agenda. Talk about it. 13 years ago, last Sunday, was the 13th anniversary of my mother's death. 2009, December the 4th, 2:30 p.m. afternoon. It was a Friday afternoon. I received notice that my mother was found dead in her apartment, and I was her only child. And later, to cause the injury, the young lady that I had dated for 5 years, who I'd given my life to, had cheated on me with her ex on the job. Going to church with me, and Monday through Friday with him. I went through that storm for 5 years. I met Dr. Washington when we were on Decatur. I have history here. I haven't just been coming here. I have history here. I was one of the lead orators on the praise team back on Decatur. And for a while, I was his adjutant. So I have history here. And me and the individuals started coming here. And I did not know what God was doing with me at that time in my life, but it was two men of God that warned her about her character towards me. It was this man of God warned her, and the other man of God I will not name because he's tightly close to me and he's well renowned. And the first thing that he ever told her, God is getting tired of you. Come on here. And I didn't understand, I never heard of narcissism abuse. Everything was always my fault. I did everything I could as a man or as a companion that could, and it wasn't ever good enough. And she talked about me during the whole time. Had people thinking that I was this bad, deranged, mentally disturbed person. Wasn't nothing wrong with me. And she had people believing that I was just this strange person. And when I received the info that my mother had been found dead in her apartment, I went by myself. I went to her job. I left a note on her car. She never responded. And later, to fast forward, to make a long story short, I went to my mother's funeral alone. My mother wasn't viewable at all. I never received any type of closure at all. People talked about me. People laughed at me. She talked about me. She laughed at me. I never got 1 ounce of condolence. I never got no type of card. I never got a phone call. I never got nothing. And when I had my mother's obituary in my hand, I said, I really needed you by my side. And her response was, we're not together anymore, and there's no need for me to show you any compassion. And left me standing there in the parking lot at my job. And treated me as though I never existed. That was the most worst hurting, devastating things that I've ever been through in my life. 10 years had went by, and I found and ran into her 2 years ago, and come to find out that I was working a game, and I'm an officer. And I had the ability to confront her about how things went, and she wouldn't look me in my face. She would never look me in my face at all. And one of her girlfriends jumped up in my face who don't even know me. Let me tell you something, it's very dangerous to pop up in someone's face whom you don't know. Because you never know what a person is capable of doing.
That's right.
Don't never underestimate what a man can do. It's dangerous. And I thank God that he kept my mind.
Yes, sir. Yes, Lord.
I'm glad that he kept my mind.
Yes, sir.
He kept.
Come on,
He kept my mind.
Come on.
He kept my mind. He kept my mind.
Yes, sir.
I thank God because he kept my mind. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord.
That's right.
Vengeance is mine, said the Lord.
Yes.
Whatever so a man soweth, that shall he also reap. He kept my mind. I thank God. I wrote this book for men who have been wounded by women, who've been verbally and mentally, emotionally damaged by women. This is where this came from. I have books today. They're $18, card only. If you want to bless me, fine. If not, God bless you. Thank you for this time.
Celebration Please take the humming out. Let me say this. I think it's important that we understand in which I shared with him. I believe that his first book is the book of healing for him. And I believe it will help not just men, but women as well. But I believe the second book is the book that will reach the world, not just the United States. And in this walk, there